For decades, the dungeon of Naheulbeuk has been one...
Huh, that's funny. I never heard of it.
Pub?
Oh, aren't you affiliated?
With those unscrupulous parasites? Never.
How delightful.
No, we... Despite our reputation being...
Yes, the...
And I need more...
Certainly.
Well, let's not quibble.
Yes, of course.
Well...
Process?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
Master, if I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Ah, yes. Well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
I see. Well, it could prove to be useful.
So, have you finished your little... Never. I'm old.
We'll never be able to retain our staff with such...
I have no money.
Oh, but...
What? Those frauds.
Let's see. Perfect! We now have a decent bathroom. Now, dormitories with beds.
I don't pay you to nap.
Speaking of payment...
Later. Super busy, magical research and all that.
I think I'll have to put a little slush fund aside. Master, the living I hear...
If we're not up to snuff, it'll be...
But I just got... We have to develop this tavern to bring in some... There. Table and site. Indeed, ma...
More love for debrief, Master. Hey, what's...
Half!
He...
Affirmative.
This failed raid explains why this...
Affirmative.
Guards are...
Ah, the first interns have arrived. Soldiers, attention! Line up in pairs in the front rank. I only want to see one head.
I'm curious to see how he goes about training them.
Ideally, we should find a pile of dirt and make them dig a hole to bury him.
But that's absurd!
Negative. This is training through blind obedience. To think is to disobey. Come on the double, rookies. Up, two, up, two, up, two.
Relax! Why are my minions so agitated? I can't focus in such a ruckus.
One of the servants is on...
I could send the guards to slaughter this slacker.
I'm not sure that's the best...
Anything I can do?
Out with the striker! It'll make an example of him. Still, I should try to make sure it doesn't happen. It's done, Master.
About time. Let's move on. I've just been informed that the Temple of Wismal has increased its reputation.
We should limit the risk of strikes. The dungeon won't be able to repel adventurers.
Affirmative. To smash those little snoopers, you need motivated.
These matters are unworthy of a high level.
Of course, Master. As
As long as they're not too expensive and can cook sumptuous meals. Bear and beer stew, for example.
it's also necessary to adapt the food to each species. If we serve elfish fare to go...
heard you're looking for a cook?
Well, yes, but I just hired one. An orc cook. It's the best I could afford.
I sure am. I've been a cook, a barber, adventurer, surgeon, executioner, and embalmer. I can peel and bone like nobody's business. Mel Boots, here to serve you, with a preference for ale. Anyway, do you have someone for your tavern?
Well, actually, we don't. It is
I'll skim my pay off the take. Come on, you won't regret it. I'll turn it into a first-class...
Gotcha! Relocating towards the bar. March! Hop, two, hop, two.
Ugrak. Huh?
Master, we have significantly improved the minions'
And we'll serve 'em good. Cheap plunk, hard ale, and soft...
What?
It's,
My patience is running thin. We spend too much on
Hey, no offense, but your dungeon's got quite a stench, don't you think?
What? No, it doesn't.
Just saying, but this morning I saw a cockroach so grossed out it puked. Mind you, I'm not the kind to wash the mugs every day or to take more than one bath a month, but hey, there are limits to filth.
It is true that to attract a certain class...
Yep, exactly. Elves will do the trick. I know they're a bunch of lettuce munchers who think they're hot dung, but they don't mess around with Clint.
Oh, but what might this object in the shower be? A faucet? I see! Fascinating! There, some vegetables to cook. Yep, that's elves for you. Well, at least apples and turnips are cheap.
Revax! The Temple of Wismal had marble columns installed. I just saw the etchings in the Dungeons and Des...
Oh, not again with that.
We need to revamp my dungeon's decor. This is an essential aspect of the...
Productivity, Master? But you...
Just make some improvements, or I'll turn you into a flower pot. And stop contradicting my managerial guidelines, or you'll get your...
Done, Master. We've installed some marble columns, braziers, and
Ah, I'm quite pleased with my choice of decor. I shall write to the dungeon...
I hope this won't get us...
Hello, I'm looking for the master of the dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
Well, I am his steward.
I'm here about the letter he sent to the dungeon.
Are you going to publish his article?
I don't know. This is a matter for the DOAF Gazette editorial board. I am Doris Mortadella.
What? The DF? But, we didn't apply...
Your master wrote to the DOAF. According to DOAF regulations, any such communication is to be considered as a membership application to its parent company, the Dungeons Fund, unless expressed...
But that's... oh, pus and boils! This is utter...
That is your right. In accordance with the DF regulations, as ratified through case law by all courts in the lands of Fang, we would be entitled to a compensation of 200,000...
200... What?
It'd be easier to join the DF, like most proper dungeons. I will have your master sign the documents. A measly 412 scrolls for a small dungeon like you.
Pox and mutant...
Revax! In my office! Immediately!